farmer's family. My father was an agriculturist. So it's not that in my childhood we had a poverty or food was sufficient enough. But in the plate, if one bit of rice was balanced and then we take it for washing, mother used to scold me. That is because she takes the sequence of making it from plowing, growing, cutting, and then maybe cooking it. All that is a great effort, right? And for the fuel what you use for making it. So I keep saying every bit of rice which you throw as waste is also not the cost which you pay. It worth much more. But it's so sad people have that habit. Even if it's a buffet, they take a lot and then throw most. It's a very bad culture basically because they have not understood the value of it, the worth of it. I have seen this happens only in places where people have been taken care of by servant maids. They have not been attended by their parents. They have not been taught the value system. These are all actual value system. And there is no point in scolding them when they grow up. You can't change these habits. Very, very difficult. You can't change. Only you have to live with such people. It is your concern which burns inside you. Very difficult. So I think wasting anything, why food alone? Even the time which we invest for giving lectures in most of the seminars and classes is a big waste. People don't even take it. People don't understand. So I value time. When I say food, all that work involves many people with their valuable time. If India, like a country, can use time of different people for the best, I think India will become one of the world's best nation. The time is not valued here. That is the biggest problem. The concern is not valued. The purpose is not understood. The objective and scope is not understood. Unrealistic activities happen, which is not at all practicable in life. So it's a big concern. It's a big concern because it is not material what is important. Dilipji was mentioning about the spiritual. We keep saying that we have got Savidya and Avidya. Avidya is the materialistic, creating something. But you look at the love, the concern which people added to that product, making it. If you look at the quality of most of the products which we produce are not good. Even if it is a food or it's a clothes. You buy from somewhere, you will see in one wash it goes up. That means the quality is bad, means those people who have invested their time has not found its purpose. I think that's a big culture. In education, when we spend the time, how much value it has, how much care you have to take it, preparing it, putting it nicely, and effectively submitting it to people to absorb, how much they grasp, how much benefit that lecture has. If you are not concerned about it, we do many things, but it doesn't have its purpose. Like the cloth, what I said is, so the quality of the cloth is not good, the time which you spend is useless. So why education has lost its quality and it has become waste? It is not food alone, no, the quality, education is also waste. A lot of people get some certificates. What is the purpose of that certificate? That's also waste. So it's a huge, we have got doctors. You know, when in Indian situation, when we make a doctor, we are investing more than 10 lakhs from the people money for that. Even if it is a private, not the students are putting all the money. The management is putting effort, government is giving a lot of rebates. The people who come as patients there are paying money, and that money is used for building up the infrastructure. That means a student is getting an MBBS with the people's money. But if that student is not a good doctor, it's actually waste. You are creating a government employee and he is not doing his job. That's also a waste. The biggest waste in this world is human resources. It is not natural resource. Natural resource is plenty and it can replenish faster. What cannot be replenished that easily is the bad habits, the bad experience, unwanted bad teachings which are done by people, the culture which cannot be replenished that easily. Earth has its own ways of replenishing. It's a live earth. It is not a, it's a dynamic earth. The temperature keeps going up and down. But unfortunately, politicians talks about only bad weather. Therefore, we are not able. Bad weather is not a problem. There is nothing called bad weather. Weather is only there. There is a flood. Why people go and stay in the close to the sea? There are much more better places. There are lot of land vacant, we are unused, but people go and get crowded in the city and then make a pollution. So there are a lot of, I remember one of the best poems which I read, probably, which is more practical. Jananibidamaya. There are a lot of people, but the output of those people I have not seen in this world, because most of them are unproductive. Unproductive people are the most waste actually. If you say I am old, I cannot work anything, that's waste. Then, correct. That is because the culture made them to depend on many people. I keep saying, yesterday I was talking about the crowd in the hospitals to a doctor. One patient goes, there will be 6 people going in most of the hospitals. And that makes the hospital crowded. You go to the west, you will see one patient, they go by themselves, attend themselves. Why the other 6 people are going? Because they don't have any other job. They find disease is a big community activity for many people. Oh, you are diseased, you have to tell 10 people, then only you get the concern, care. That is why they become diseased. Otherwise only illness will be there. The illness becomes disease because there are a lot of people who talk about, oh, are you not well? That's a big problem. Got it? So I think waste happens in many places. This is what is more concerned than probably the materialistic thing, because material we can always make and remake, and then even I say that when you throw the food, it's not a waste, because if you don't throw it in a place where people cannot eat. Earlier, traditionally in villages, food was thrown, at least cat will eat, rat will eat, snake will eat, bees will eat, flies will eat, every other, even today we don't have water. In most of the villages, squirrels have run away, crow has run away, parrots have run away, because there is no water available open for those. No, we have got what is called the Bhudayatnam. Bhudayatnam is give food for other animals other than human being. That was a culture. Give food to somebody else. But today, I have seen lot of parrots, crows, squirrels in my village. Today we don't see. The reason is water comes from the pipe. The borewell is also closed. Tank is also closed, water is also closed, and then it goes through the drainage under the ground. Where is water? If rain is not there, other animals cannot live, creatures cannot live. So all the natural resources we have kept for ourselves, and they're not even exposed to others. So the first thing when I go to my village, what I do is I have a big drum. I keep saying fill all that and then keep it open. Let a dog come and drink. Let a crow comes and drink. Parrot comes and drink. Squirrels are not there. That is because we put so much of pesticide. No other animals can eat that, only human being can eat. All fruits and vegetables which are more put on pesticides, polluted, genetically modified food, Once we generate genetically modified food, only human being can eat. Other animals and even flies will not eat it, because it knows it is not, no benefit is there, the life is not there. So we are producing food which is lifeless. These are all big problems. Natural forests like rainforests are being cleaned up for oil palms. Imagine the disaster what is happening in the forest. That is all because human beings have become selfish. They are not anymore being human. Being social is not there. Social not to human, to human, to other animals also we have to be social. It's a big concern. Nice that the topic has come out. Thank you, Dilip ji.
Otherwise, we would have been more worried about the poverty death than the COVID death, because it's a long term, not what we call, it's not a pandemic for last 2 years, it's a pandemic for last centuries. And if you look at the African people who cultivate the banana, I don't know how many of you have seen. You look at YouTube and then see how they transport these produce which they produce in the agricultural land to the market. Though they take 500 kgs of their produce, big bananas, on a cycle, and they pedal them. Sometimes they hang on to some vehicle which is running, and most of the time the tire gets punctured. They don't even have money to make it, repair it. That poor is the people, and what they are carrying, the food for the rich. Can you imagine the meager amount which they get for this transportation? There are a lot of problems in this world which are not being concerned for big discussions, because they are not part of this world, right? At least a concern for them. We are living not in the 13th century or 12th century. We are living in 21st century, and the time goes much fast. We should not talk about centuries. We should talk about third decade of 21st century. I keep saying we are in 3-2-1 era. And this 3-2-1 era also, we are not concerned about our fellow beings in this world. And we fight for occupying the seat of ruling a country where people are not even cared well, right? And their cousin brothers are living in other part of the world with I don't know. This is not what probably is to be done. Little concern. Concern is not good enough. I think we are all aware of things. We have concern which doesn't produce any result. Webinars, discussions doesn't produce any result. I think some action. I went to, Dilip ji knows, I do some agriculture. I went to somebody's land the other day to see 10 acres of land. Not even 1 acre is cultivated. I was scolding him, telling, why are you not cultivating and become rich? I told, at least no, the 1 acre is you are doing very great, good and all that. After 1.5 months, I telephoned and asked him how is the growth. He said all that 6 rupees he has spent for saplings. 1 acre he had. All that is in water because of heavy rain in Hyderabad. Unusual heavy rain. You know, in America when they cultivate, they give insurance. India, farmers are not having insurance. Once he lost, he is lost. That's why. Now I understood why he is not cultivating 10 acres. So the producers are in poverty because they don't have that much money with them to invest for making agricultural land fertile. But still India is producing more food than required. The biggest problem in this world is not nuclear power production. The tomato which we have, which is produced in an agricultural field, to take it from that field to the customer, the cost is 10 times more than the cost of the tomato. And we don't have proper way of protecting it live, good, fresh for more than 2 days. If that cannot be transported in 2 days, it has to be thrown. And during COVID and all, the transportation was not there, drivers were not there, vehicles were not moving. I have seen the producers throwing every produce which they have in the field itself. What concern these politicians have? What concern people have? This is what is bigger waste. Agriculture needs lot of different way of looking at agriculture. We need very good warehouses. We need a good transportation system. Then probably the food cost can become affordable to the poor so that they will be able to. When I said transportation, warehouse, it's also for those African people whom I was mentioning for cycling. He has to, as it is cut, if you don't make it to reach to the place, it's waste. They use banana for making liquor. So every produce have got different purposes for different people based on their background and the culture and the way they lived. We don't have a uniformity, though we say that Loka Samasta Sugino Bhavantu, the world is great, and then we all speak about the great things which are done by uniting people in different places, but polarization is much more than what was earlier. If politics only could do this harm to the world of not uniting people, only separating them, I think we must find some good solutions for making a better world tomorrow. It's a big concern. It's a big concern. Thank you for this opportunity.
Seems like we need people to take care of themselves rather than looking towards the government to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing I always feel. Even well-known, wonderful politicians came in power, they change within